So I took a year off. I took a year off from posting, not from making, but from sharing. This whole being an artist and a content creator thing, it got to me, and I needed to separate those two things. Basically what was happening is that I was putting pressure on myself to create work to a deadline that I'd set myself to appease an algorithm that didn't have my best interest at heart. I had outsourced my internal algorithm, my internal rhythm for making to Instagram or YouTube or all of these things, and that made the entire creative process really dull and pressured and boring, and I needed to stop. So I stopped. If you don't know who I am, by the way, my name is Ryan James, and this is my creative YouTube scrapbook. It was a dedicated art channel for a while, and now it's going to be a space where I'm going to talk about everything creative and show you what I'm making, and really sort of get involved in the whole process of having fun with creativity again. So over the last year, like I said, I didn't actually stop making. I just returned to what artists have always done, which is sort of returning to that little creative cave, making in quiet, and then showing what you've done. Like, look what I've been up to, look at the mess I've made. And returning to that has just, it's felt more authentic, it's felt more real. I haven't had to consider camera angles every single time I've picked up a paintbrush. I haven't had to have my lighting right every time I wanted to sketch something. And it's just been really, really helpful in me returning to just being an artist. Because I think as artists, and I know most of the people watching this are creative, the way we've structured having to promote our work right now, it doesn't do us a lot of good up here or in here. And we need to remember that. We need to remember what we are, what we bring to the table, and what we bring to the table for ourselves first before we share. So it's rebooted. I've been in a massive phase of rebooting everything in my life. Also, the time I took away from making art, I went back to making music again, which has been transformative, and I've rebooted my old music channel, and I'll put the link below somewhere, so if you're interested in the songs I do, have a little hop on over there and see whether you're into that or not, you know. But for this channel right now, it's going to be me and my creative journey and my creative thoughts and anything I want to make, and just having natters and just creating community, but most importantly having fun and enjoying myself, because if I'm not doing that, why am I doing this? There are so many things in the world that are serious and hard and require a really stern focus. And I understand a little bit of that is needed to carve time out to be creative, but the creative process itself has always been a space of joy for me, and I lost that thread. So I've spent this last year returning to it, and now I get to share some of that with you. So yeah, thank you for hanging in there. I'm sorry for running off and not telling any of you, but I needed to go and take care of myself. But thank you for tuning back in. Hope you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and by the time you see this video, I should have another one up as well, or another few up, I think. That's what they say, isn't it? You should have 3 or 4 videos when you reboot a channel. I'm not sure. I think the algorithm's going to kill me anyway, but we'll see how this goes. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for hanging in there, and I shall speak to you all again very, very soon.